We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. One very specific man might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
Shepard!
The Reapers are still out there. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
I will show you true power.
We need a leader. And surround them with the brightest, the toughest, the deadliest allies we can find.
Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
The team will have to be strong. Their resolve unquestionable.
We have to give everything, even if that means our lives. We will stop at nothing. We will fight for the lost.
Итак, всем привет, с вами Кирилл. Добро пожаловать, дорогие друзья, очередной раз. На мой канал. Сегодня, в общем, дорогие друзья, уже 18-е прохождение игры Масс Эффект 2. Продолжение игры. Сегодня я продолжаю игру проходить и продолжаю снимать до самого завершения игры. Но это перед началом. Смотрите ролик до конца. Держите ролику лайку, оставьте коммент и подписку на канал, чтобы ролики не пропускать. Я объясню. Сегодня 18-е прохождение, я решил заснять геймплей, чтобы сильно не тянуть геймплей. Не знаю, конечно, по времени, сколько сегодня геймплей не продлится, но я обещаю, что сегодня правда снимать до завершения.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Полностью. Потому что я хочу игру полностью завершить Масс Эффект 2 сразу, чтобы потом уже перейти к следующей игре. Это Человек-паук. Но это, конечно, не сейчас, а в какой-то день начну дальше съемку. Так что сегодня я вам снимать и завершать всю игру Масс Эффект 2. Потому что в прошлом прохождении выполняли задания и все прочее. Сегодня дальше я продолжу проходить. Давайте прежде всего спустимся.
How may I help you, Commander?
Так.
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Так, ну давайте сегодня продолжать, потому что сегодня продолжить геймплей, снимать и продолжать, так, все, просто прохождение игры. Закончили. Так и в прошлый раз. Во-первых, игру я намерен продолжать снимать Масс Эффект 2. До последнего, пока вскоре игру не завершу от самого последнего, до самого последнего завершения игры, пока не завершу самого завершения. Так, ну давайте вот посмотрим, что нас дальше ждет.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Так, ну ладно. собрать команду. Ладно.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Might not have been smart to get on Zaid's bad side, but you saved a lot of people down there. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
No messages for you, Commander.
Our fuel supply. I will use FTL to get us to a fuel station.
Я намерен сегодня геймплей завершить. Получится, может, даже длинный. записи с ТФК. Так. Тут, значит, что? Можем из этого что прокачать? Глушительные выстрелы. Делающие патроны. Так. Так. Давайте я всего лишь на 3 очка чаю. На 4. Ну а здесь можно на 4. Здесь, значит, 1, 2. 4. Развитие. Умейте. Выбейте улучшенный. Улучшающий. Так. Так, ну давайте это прокачаем, пожалуй. А тут все, можем больше. Так. Ну ясно. Давайте начинаем смотреть, что нас ждет. Хорошо.
Got it.
Как я и предполагал, мы отключили от питания все системы, кроме необходимых для жизнеобеспечения. Надеюсь, так и мы отразили от тех ресурсов, которые помогут им достать. Досталось нам с этого времени дело долгое.
Not a problem.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be lock down a reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Gotcha.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately. As a hostile intruder.
Ожидалась поставка деталей для производства роботов. Принятие Масс станут настойки принял запрос по отдывке от грузового корабля грузовика.
Restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. One door enabled. 3 doors enabled. 2 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 2 doors enabled. 1 door enabled. 1 door enabled. 1 door enabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. One door enabled. 5 doors enabled. defenses. Maintenance area power restored. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately.
Получи опыта 125, значит. Ну ладно. Ну и славно, с этим заданием мы справились. Отлично. Просто отлично.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Давайте я, в общем, что, поставлю на паузу. Разузнаю, что еще нам дальше проходить. Через секунду просто продолжим. Давайте пока зал совещания, если на что приза говорить, так давайте. Ждет дальше.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Информация KIRILL, это поможет нам найти способ добраться до их планеты. Так. Ну давайте узнаю. Выясню сейчас, какой ответ нам нужен.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Они ремонтировать корабль не будут говорить, что опасность. Но мы не можем упускать такую возможность. Так.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. but I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Вы достаточно близко, чтобы успеть отвернуть до того, как турианцы во время разберутся.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Мое оружие, она надежная.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Искать корабль кондиционера. Ну давайте, чё? Потому что я хочу сегодня геймплей завершить Mass Effect 2. Заранее, чтобы тянуть долго и все. Так. Сейчас выясним, каких из персонажей надо взять. Я потому что долго не хочу сильно протягивать геймплей. Если придется сколько из этого пройти всего лишь, а половинку я чуть не допошел отложить. Так. Ну и давайте Джека возьмем. Так. Тут значит что? Можно прокачать по 2 очка. Ну здесь ничего прокачивать также. Ну, давайте начинать.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Ну что ж, давайте начинать проходить. Я потому что сейчас часы свои умные, смартовые сниму с руки. И давайте начинать проходить.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there. If the...
Same containers as on Horizon, only these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors. What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
Контрольную группу, а когда все закончится, избавиться от них. Сейчас надо...
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go. That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Пожиратели изменились их, чтобы использовать в своих целях.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Ответ, мне вот этот еще вопрос важный.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Взгляд
On the ceiling, more of those strange pods.
Hundreds. I wonder how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
This might be useful.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the terminus.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies from the crew? Something's wrong here.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Джек. Лучше я не стал брать Джек, поэтому сейчас сделал все должно как правильно быть. Так что давайте. Чтобы переиграть еще раз.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker.
Major power surge.
I meant everything was Shepard. It was not a malfunction. I am having trouble maintaining. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles. Get ready to fight.
21% complete.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Is fragile. Stands against us. This hurts you.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Here we go!
Assuming control of this fall.
Contact thrown away.
There we go!
I know you feel this. Pitiful.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Shepard, this is Cerberus. This is what they do.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
redundant.
Go get him, Akika. Good girl.
закончил и прошел полностью все.
Trouble ahead. I got it.
Direct intervention is necessary. This hurts you.
Gotcha.
Moving to position.
Attack didn't work!
Got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
This should come in handy.
Enemies in front!
What's that?
You're assuming control.
Enemy down!
Assuming direct control. We fight as one. This hurts you.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people!
What for this team?
Фу. Ну, кажется, все прошли. Задания прошли. Также получение важной информации коллекционера транслятор Омега-4 после бегства капитана стало известным наши истинные возможности, и пяти он наверняка разрабатывает новую тактику, так как сеть возмутился исходной сети Измелькова и серого посредника, необходимо наблюдать крайнюю осторожности как можно, как также мы вынесем, что разорвать контракт пирамидника его слуга невозможно. Судив проводила горизонт работы, однако в результате казалось весьма незначительность. Так, ну, значит, все. Ну, давайте начинать. Посмотрим, что нас ждет дальше. Но это было, конечно, не просто мне пройти, но это было очень трудно, и я время подтянул очень слишком долго, переиграл несколько раз, время уже много, и я должен на этом примерно заканчивать. Призрака вызывает, я полагаю, тоже есть, что ему сказать.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Могут включить судив, добывать кое-какие интересные данные. Так, ну вот это надо вопрос решить, какой верный у нас ответ будет, и все, я предполагаю. Так. У нас только из 3 вариантов.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Я не сомневался в вашей способности. И не надо забывать о судив. Она сказала, для коллекционеров сюрприз. Так. Так, ну, давайте какой у нас будет верный ответ, и я просто на этом геймплей закончу. Как и все человечество, ну как так сказано.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Если бы не было вас уверений.
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
Вот все, что нам нужно, это заполучить одну систему в своих руки.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Ну, в общем, я некоторые успеваю тексты слова прочитать, а остальные уже успеваю пропускать. Мы обнаружим его повреждение и поймать гравитационный повременный клиника.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Врал нам, использовал нас, искал возможности попасть в банк данных коллекционеров. Необходимый риск. Так, ну давайте.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Это не может быть. Была правда. Так. Ну, почти уже завершить бой. Так, ну у нас только из двух лентов. Третий.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Даже у коллекционеров нету таких технологических.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of.
Настоящий враг
They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Чужого видно активность других поездов совершенно протокольных. Так.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay. We have to try.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Нас ждут возможности, прежде чем рисковать. Стоит еще увеличить команду.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Как скажете, так и будет. Ну, ладно. Хорошо. Мы из этого хоть прошли. Так, давайте пока что. Пожалуй. Что ж, дорогие друзья, думаю, давайте здесь на этом остановимся. Я на этом сохранюсь и на этом, пожалуй, закончим полностью. На этом 18-е прохождение игры. Потому что сегодня геймплей получился очень долгий и длинный, где-то 9 минут, и 10 секунд, и 20 минут, и 15 секунд, некоторые минуты, где-то более часа. Ну что ж, друзья. Большое спасибо за просмотр, что вы досмотрели геймплей до конца. Поддержите огромным лайк, оставите коммент и подписку на канал, чтобы больше не пропускать. Я с вами прощаюсь, потому что увидимся в продолжении игры. Буквально, может, еще завтра, уже в 19-м прохождении игры Масс Эффект 2. Но я, к сожалению, геймплей намерен запускать уже не за ночь, не в часов 12 часов, ближе к часу, поэтому я намерен геймплей запустить завтра намного раньше, в 2 и 3, в 2 либо в 6 часов вечера запустить ранний геймплей, 19-е прохождение игры Mass Effect 2, 19-е прохождение ровно в 6 вечера и продлится до 8 часов вечера. А потом ждите уже из этого обсуждения фильма и второе мнение фильма Человек-паук 3. Прохождение на место. На послезавтра ждите уже 20-е прохождение игры Mass Effect 2 и обсуждение и второе мнение фильма Человек-паук 2. Трилогии Сэма Рэйми. На этом мне, пожалуй, все. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр, что вы досмотрели геймплей до конца. Еще раз повторюсь, поддержите огромным лайком, оставьте коммент и подписку на канал, чтобы больше не пропускать. Я с вами прощаюсь, потому что завтра к вечеру увидимся часов 6. И геймплей продлится с часов 6-7 до 8 вечера. но никак допоздна. И это обещаю сейчас геймплей запускать по вечерам, либо запланировать в день, либо днем. Потому что буду готовиться скоро, готовиться уже к Новому году. На этом у меня все. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр. Мы, надеюсь, еще увидимся в продолжении игры буквально уже завтра. До новых встреч на телеканале. Вы со мной увидитесь в продолжении игры Масс Эффект 2, Человек-паук, Друг или враг и Battlefield 1. Ну и в общем прочее много других роликов. На этом у меня все. Смотрите только хорошее кино, читайте хорошие комиксы, книги, манго. Но также смотрите ваши любимых прохождений, любимых видеоигр, любых жанров, любых платформах. Но и также хорошие сериалы. Играйте только хорошие игры. И до новых встреч на телеканале. Вы с вами здесь продолженные игры Mass Effect 2, Battlefield 1 и Человек-паук, Друг или враг. Ну и вскоре Темный рыцарь, Возрождение легенды. А точнее про Бэтмена. А пока на этом у меня все. Так что всем до новых встреч на телеканале. Мы еще с вами скоро увидимся в продолжении игры Mass Effect 2. И всем пока. Еще увидимся в других роликах и других летсплеях. Так что так, всем пока.